Bill Burr sounds like he's got a very interesting point, although I don't know a lot about basketball. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking live stream requests on Twitch. This one's been put forward by KWise and it's comedy. Well, I imagine it's comedy. It's Bill Burr and he is actually a comedian, as I found out since doing these reactions. And the sketch that he's doing is called Women Failed the WNBA. Is that the women's basketball? Was that what that means? Because the NBA is basketball, isn't it? Is it the women's NBA? Is that what it is? Let me know in the comments. I imagine it's that, but I mean, I don't know for sure. Anyway, before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe, and a link to this video will be down in the description for anyone who wants to check it out by themselves. KWise has just said yes, so it is the women's basketball. Right. Headphones in, telly's turned over. Let's get it.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes?
Oh, that
right?
debate.
And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I don't know. Why is that? That is a conundrum. I have no idea. Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. Okay. So all these people who are in the present company of the women are going, no. In the back of their heads, they know why. Because for some reason, that sport is not as popular when women are doing it. Now, he said there, I don't know how old this clip is, that women's soccer is the same and they don't sell as many tickets. Now, England have just won the Women's World Cup.
Of the European Championship.
And we had sellouts, and this Wembley Stadium had something like an 89,000 ticket sale out of 100,000 in the arena for the women's fucking England matches. So the things on the change. But I totally get where he's coming from. Anyway, let's go. Up the Lionesses.
Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us? It's not our fucking job. It's not my fucking job to give a fuck about women's soccer, okay? I have men's sport to pay attention to. This is it's your bullshit, right?
Because it affects you and it's your fault. It's your fault.
This is your bullshit, right? Dude, look at the WNBA.
Uh-oh.
Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody.
Going back to the 20,000 arena and only 1,500 turned up. And look at that, knowing the women's NBA got COVID because nobody fucking went. That's what he's going to say next, I'm sure, because they didn't get close enough to catch it.
Bullshit, right? Dude, look at the WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody. They've been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century.
Okay.
Not to mention, it's a male subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed with feminists. Faces painted, wearing jerseys, flashing their titties. Going fucking nuts like the guys do. in the upper deck with their big beer titties. Am I on the Jumbotron? Am I doing it?
So what they're saying is the men's league, the men's official NBA, subsidized the women's league. So therefore, men tried to put the women's league on the map. It's not our fault that they're not selling out, or there's not enough women interested in the women's NBA. And that's why he's so upset. And then he's saying all these women are coming back saying it's all the men's fault, when really the men's league subsidized the women's league. So no, it's not the men's fault. Is that what he's saying? I think that's what he's saying. I can see why he's getting irate. It's like a dog chasing its tail. Let's go.
You didn't. None of you went to the fucking games. None of you. You failed them. Not me.
Okay.
Not men. Women failed the WNBA. Ladies, name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on. That's it.
Alfie's sat there going, Okay. Bill Burr sounds like he's got a very interesting point, although I don't know a lot about basketball. I'm only going off what he's saying. Is it factual? Let me know in the comments.
WNBA players of all time. Come on. That's it. Name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your fucking city. You can't do it. You don't give a fuck about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a fucking tragedy. Right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians.
Uh-oh.
They're making billions. Those Real Housewives shows, they're making money hand over fist, because that's what women are watching. The money listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit? They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money.
It's drowning these whores in money. Kardashians. Oh my God. Right. What there's a stereotype here. There's a stereotype about women, what he's bringing up. Women don't want to be watching sports, that the same sort of sports that men want to be watching, but then in the other side of the coin they're kicking off because they don't feel supported in the NBA, but there's not enough women watching the NBA because they're all watching the Kardashians and other types of fucking shit shows or shit things like fashion or whatever. And that's what the stereotype is trying to point out here, is that most women are more interested in painting the nails or doing the makeup or watching these plastic fucking celebrities than watching a few women bounce a ball around and dunking a basket. That's the whole stereotype here that he's bringing up.
The money listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit? They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money. Purses and shoes and Botox. It's just raining. It's raining money.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, the money listens. You'd rather watch that shit. Real Housewives, bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch. That's why you're...
Fucking hell, Bill. You watch so much Real Housewives, that's why your husband fucking left you, because you watch this shit. Okay. Fucking hell.
That's why a bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband
brutal.
left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch.
It's brutal.
That's why your ass is as flat as your titties, bitch. Right?
Oh, fucking hell.
That's the message you sent. We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would rather watch them absolutely fucking destroy each other. Yeah.
I've never watched Real Housewives, but by the way he's talking about it, there's nothing but arguments in that show. And he said that these women would rather watch women argue than watch women come together as a collective and win a competition and do something for women. He's going on. I've not seen much of Bill Burr. I mean, I only found out who Bill Burr was since doing these reactions, but this guy's got a lot of anger anger inside, and he seems to rev up. He seems to start off on a certain volume, a few decibels, and as he starts getting more passionate about what he talks about, it's like he starts getting louder like that. And it's like, they're fucking. So he ends up saying stuff like that. It's funny to listen to.
Then see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would watch them absolutely fucking destroy each other. Yeah. No. And then in the end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys. And it's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I have to buy you a drink, stop the axe murderer from coming through the fucking window, and I have to watch WNBA games for you? Like, when are you going to pick up your end of the couch?
Oh, you're moaning at me because no one's watching your sport. You're blaming the men because nobody's watching your sport. And you want me, i.e. Bill Burr, to watch your sport. When are you going to pick up your end of the couch? Just means, come on, you sit down and you watch your fucking women's basketball instead of watching that Kardashians or fucking housewives shit. That's basically what he's saying. He's saying, basically, men can't win this argument. Because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. If you don't do anything about it, you're a fucking chauvinist or a fucking sexist pig. And when you do something about it, it doesn't work, it's still your fault. This is like fucking hell. Hey, have a drink, shut the fuck up and have a Solero and sit down. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe. And I shall see you all on the next one.